wa majeshi anapogari karibu mbele yake imeandaliwa kwa heshima yake na jeshi la ulinzi wa wananchi wa Uganda na Uganda. Wamejipanga kwa mstari miwili, wapo 26 na afisa moja tayari kwa uchaguzi wake wa majeshi.
here for two activities, and I think one it has two aspects. One, we are decorating the recently promoted officers, Lt Gen Okidi and Chief. Secondly, we are here to witness the handover of the office of Commander Air Force by Lt Gen Charles Lutaaya to now Lt Gen Charles Okidi, and also the handover of the office of Deputy Commander Air Force by Gen Okidi to Brigadier Chikun. I don't want to waste a lot of time. That is specifically what we are gathered here for, and I will go straight away request that we deal with the first aspect of the reason that we are here, and that is to decorate the newly promoted officers so that we then proceed to hear the handover report of the Deputy CAF, and then subsequently that of the CAF. Thank you very much.
I'm Brigadier General Entebbe, Chief of Personnel and Administration. First, take you through the profiles of the two recently promoted generals towards their decoration. So I start with RO 08201, Lt Gen Charles Okidi. He was born on 12th of July 1964. Mr. Apollo Okot, who is the red, and Mrs. Yona Akiengo, also red, in the district of Abin. He attended several schools, including CCF in Toronto for strategic security studies and Washington, D.C. for strategic leadership training. Lt Gen Charles Okidi enlisted in the Army in 1988. He was sent for a pilot cadet course at Seoul Flying School in 1994 to 1997 and commissioned on the 27th of November 1997, the rank of second lieutenant. And he has progressed through the ranks to now Lieutenant General. Military courses attended. Lt Gen Charles Okidi went through the following military courses: pilot cadet course from Seoul Flying School in 1994 to 97, flight commander course in Djibouti, junior staff and command course, Gaddafi in 2008, grade 2 staff course in China, 2010 to 2011, pilot training course in Ukraine, that was 2011, aviation course in Entebbe, 2012, then strategic leadership training in the United States of America, 2016, then strategic security studies in Canada, 2018. The General has held various appointments over the years and currently is the Commander Air Force. His previous command and staff appointments held included the following, but not limited to: Commander, Director Operations, Air Force, OC Flights Operations, Squadron Commander, Commander National Nakasongwera Air Force Wing, Chief of Staff Air Force, Deputy Chief of Air Force. Lt Gen Charles Okidi was promoted to the rank of Lieutenant General on 7th November 2022, and he is a family man happily married and blessed with children. Sir, I now present Lt Gen Charles Okidi for his decoration. And I go to RO 08917, Brigadier General Stephen Chigundu. Of the recent, I'm made to understand that he's a Salongo. Brigadier General Stephen Chigundu Salongo was born on 3rd of April 1977 in the Bugonga, Entebbe Town Council, Wakiso District. He attended several formal schools and eventually graduated with a bachelor's degree of information technology from Nkumba University in 2008. Brigadier General Chigundu enlisted into the Army on 27th of July 1999 as a regular recruit, and he did his basic training at Single Training School. He was then commissioned to the rank of captain on 13th February 2002, from where he progressed through ranks to the current rank of Brigadier General. Military courses. In the year 2015, Brigadier General Stephen Chigundu went to China, where he completed Air Command and Staff course from the Air Command and Staff College. Other military courses he attended include the basic training in Singo in 1999, paratroopers course in Israel 2000, pilot training course in Israel 2000, Air Force Management and Operations course in Israel 2001, pilot command combat training from Israel 2002, junior command tactics course from China 2008, conversion pilots course in Russia 2010, and subsequently a command and staff course in China to 2015. He has held over the years several appointments, and of recent he was appointed the deputy CAF, but previously he held the following appointments: Squadron Commander in 2005, Sukhoi, HOI 30 in 2010, MiG-21 Squadron Commander 2015, Deputy Wing Commander, Entebbe Air Force Wing 2017, and Air Force Directing Staff from 2018. Sir, Brigadier General Stephen Chigundu was promoted to the rank of Brigadier General on 7th of November 2022, and is a family man, happily married and blessed with children. Sir, I now present Brigadier General Stephen Chigundu for his decoration.
sorry. We are sorry, sir.
Thank you very much.
Handover of instruments of office between the outgoing DCAF General, Lt General Charles Okidi and incoming Deputy Commander Air Force, Brigadier General Stephen Chibundo.
So, Brigadier General Chibundo, incoming DCAF, this is the brief I've just given you all. You use as a reference and you check my module.
Okay, of course.
The keys to access the office.
Then check what is there.
And to see what is inside the office.
Thank you.
Office still. Seal. All classified communication. Which means like UPDF Act and the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda also being handed over. Chapter 5 of that structure belongs to Air Force.
Card?
If your card is handed over,
The Chief of Defence Forces, General Mpasumbadi, the representative of the Commander Land Forces, incoming Commander Air Force, Lt Gen Charles Okidi, Commander Special Forces, Deputy Commander Air Force, the Joint Chief of Staff, all chiefs present, Under Secretary Air Force, Wing Commanders, Directors, FSM. Unfortunately, the airmen are not here. I would have loved them to be here. Good afternoon to you all. Sir, I take this opportunity to welcome you with your entourage to UPDF headquarters to witness the handover takeover of the office of DCAF and CAF. As I complete my tour of duty as CAF, I would like to express my gratitude to the UPDF family for the support that has been extended to me as CAF, and also as DCAF, as Chief of Staff. That is around 10 years since I joined the headquarters staff. I also want to thank, in particular, the airmen, technicians, pilots, squadron commanders, directors, commanders of the wings. You have been the wind under my wings. Thank you. God bless you. Keep the same team spirit, and we will continue excelling while executing the Air Force mandate. I also take this opportunity now to congratulate the two airmen, Lt Gen Charles Okidi and Brigadier General Kigundu, for their promotion and appointment. Hongera sana. I take this opportunity to thank the PS Modiva, UPDF Joint Headquarter Leadership, the CDF, for their support toward the service during my tour of duty, and request that the same is extended to the incoming Commander Air Force. In the same vein, I also thank the Air Force staff, commanders, directors, all airmen for their cooperation and hard work in fulfilling the service mandate. Finally, I thank the President of the Republic of Uganda and the Commander-in-Chief of the UPDF for having given me the opportunity to serve in all the various appointments up to the Commander Air Force. Also appointing me as the Senior Presidential Advisor on Air Force matters. I pledge to continue being loyal and serve my country
diligently. Lt continue. My contacts are with you. Anything you feel you want advice on, I'll give it freely. Good luck. God bless you all. Thank you.
Sana. In my short takeover and acceptance speech, sir, let me start with this. The Uganda Peoples Defence Force Air Force primary task is to perform its mandated mission. This is paramount, and everything must be subordinated to this objective. Airmen perform the missions, and they are the heart of the Air Force. Without their support, the service will fail. Therefore, the leader's primary responsibility is to lead the airmen to carry out the Air Force mission successfully. Therefore, to accomplish that task, allow me to highlight the following as I take over as Commander Air Force. Capability enhancement and capacity building. Sir, the strategic under the tested and able leadership of His Excellency the President has continuously procured strategic assets that have provided the UPDF and Air Force in particular the competitive edge which in turn has made us the force to contend with. Under my watch, we will embark on training to match and man the assets entrusted to us. Again, here, sir, I will need the support of the Joint Headquarters for guidance and support. Air safety matters. Safety is the highest priority of all involved in aviation. The shared goal here is for every flight to take off and land safely. That is everybody's wish. Aviation safety is important to our business because it helps to reduce the risk of aircraft incidents and minimize the risk to persons and property. Therefore, we are going to work on the development of a safety management system. The safety management system which will incorporate applying a set principles, frameworks, SOPs, and measures geared towards our training, routine, and combat operations. We are going to take a deliberate effort to train and adhere to safety SOPs across the board, and every wing and department must take this as a basis for our daily operation. Let us embrace the spirit of teamwork, because in the military there is no I, but rather we. I cannot handle this thing alone. I need everybody. There is no one-man army, but rather a national army. And as the Air Force, we are only a branch of UPDF, which is our root. Every squadron and department is important and contributes to the overall accomplishment of air strategy. A pilot carries out the Air Force mission, but he or she is only a stage performer. In the background, there are so many personnel that prepares the aircraft for the ultimate mission. So if we win, we celebrate together. And if we lose, we cry together. Let us embrace the we mentality. We should do it together. Sir, I have climbed a tree from down on my professional career as a pilot to the highest. I have also climbed my military career from the smallest. I think I've hit the ceiling. So why should I not be thankful? So I give thanks and glory to God to having seen me in both my professional career as a pilot, and then not only in the military career, up to the rank of a Lieutenant General. I want to thank the Air Force officers and airmen for standing with me throughout my time in Air Force. I pledge to serve you and ask for your cooperation and discipline. Together, we can achieve safe airspace for our nation. To the outgoing Commander Air Force, sir, you have led me all through. I've been with you in the trenches, in the cockpit, both fighting in the north and everywhere. You have been my mentor. I've learned a lot from you, sir. I would like to thank you for your leadership, mentorship, and guidance. I've listened to your handover brief, and I know that there's a lot of work ahead. But I request that you leave your phone open for us to contact you from time to time. I also wish you God's blessings and best wishes in your next assignment as Special Presidential Advisor on Air Force Matters. The CDF, sir, I would like to send my utmost gratitude for your astute leadership and support of the Air Force endeavors
You have guided me on several issues, and I take over this office. As I take over this office, I ask you to be, as usual, accommodating. Lastly, I want to appreciate His Excellency the President of Uganda and Commander-in-Chief of UPDF, General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, for the professionalization of the armed forces and for creating sustainable peace in Uganda and in the region. I thank him for promoting me to the rank of Lt General and appointing me the Air Force Commander. I pledge to do my utmost best, and I hereby, sir, accept the appointment. For God and my family.
I am happy to preside over this handover and takeover activity or event of General Lutaaya to General Okidi as the new commander of the Air Force, and also Deputy Commander Air Force by General Okidi, who was the Deputy Commander, now to Brigadier General Chigundu. So handover, really, this handover by General Lutaaya to Okidi, if you listened very well to the report, is a very good accountability of what he has been doing, what he has accomplished while he is commanding the Air Force, and what he lives and accomplished, kind of what he called the challenges, but which General Okidi is required to turn into opportunities by turning them into his plans, budgeted for, and mobilized funds for, so that it can make the Air Force better than he has taken it over from Lutaaya by the time he hands over the mantle to the next person. You are, both of you, the Commander Air Force, new Commander Air Force, and the new new Deputy Commander of the Air Force, you are not new here. You have grown through the ranks from here, so you know what the army leadership expects of you, and that's why the Air Force is structured in that way, so that it fits into the operational and the tactical obligations or the requirements of the UPDF. So I can only say that please continue to build its capability and capacity to answer or to respond to the security dynamics in our country, around our region, and of course the extent to which it is affected by what is happening in other parts of the world. You already talked of working as a team. It's very, very important that as you train to create more leaders, which is the basic requirement of all leaders really, to create other leaders, you need to work as a team. These issues of pulling each other down so that you can climb is not a fair way of doing things in the military. Avoid cliques, work as a team so that you can achieve more and better. We will be available to continue supporting you in the training of more pilots, more scientists, so that you are more proficient. Manpower, I think we have plans, I don't know. We already accepted the recruitment of more younger people, well educated, so that they can match the training demands of the Air Force. So finally, once again, I want to congratulate you, the two who are coming in as commander and deputy commander respectively. I also want to thank and also congratulate General Lutaaya, who is now Senior Presidential Advisor on Air Force matters. We can only wish you the best of luck in those new appointments.